Welcome everyone once again to another Sunday global guided meditation presented here through ParadigmShiftCentral.com, a real world interactive game to be able to help assist with the shift in consciousness. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. If you are tuned into this live, if you guys just want to drop an 1111 in the live chat, let me know that you guys can hear me okay as we begin things. And yeah, just welcoming you once again. My name is Brendan, aka Wolf, aka Skull Babylon. Maybe you're new to this, maybe you've been around for a while. This is something really special that we've been doing as a community, really creating momentum here for us to be able to take part in this shared practice and this shared experience that we are co-creating together. So holding some very potent digital sacred space is what we are doing here together as a community. So thank you for the 1111 Daniel dropping in on the YouTube chat. And again, these broadcasts are live every Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so creating a habit out of this, creating a practice, creating a ceremony, it's a very powerful idea. So thank you again to those of you tuned in maybe live in the future. And we'll just go over some very basic things and then we'll get right into this. So within this moment, really just inviting you guys to be able to share this broadcast with your friends, invite them to tune in. If you're on the Facebook link, share this Facebook, and we'll begin the meditation practice in the next minute. And so just to introduce things, the reason why we do this, the intention behind why we do this is there's multiple reasons to it. And for those of you who have been tuned into previous ones, you would have heard me talk a little bit about this, but I just want to be able to expand upon it even more. And a reminder that, yeah, absolutely, make sure you're on YouTube and you can check the past meditations and you can listen to those at any time if you haven't yet. But the reason why we do this is because I really want to be able to take part in this collective opportunity to be able to grow as community. And so by providing this space, by providing this service, the intention is to be able to help us continue to level up within the game by being able to create connection, by being able to practice deepening our own self-awareness, by being able to explore some of these inner worlds, and to really be able to open up to what it means to be multidimensional beings. So as much as this is practice, some of this is also just kind of, it's experimental, might not be the best word, but we're really just kind of playing with things and we're having fun. And we're also working towards some very real potential. And one of those is the idea of being able to do these guided meditations as a community continues to evolve with 100 people tuned in live, 200 people tuned in live, 500 people tuned in live. And what happens? What happens when we're in that space, when we really have the opportunity to collectively focus our communal intention like a laser? So that's very exciting. So again, I'll just give some very basics, and I'm going to explain to you what tonight's meditation is going to be about, what the premise will be, because again, each one is different. And again, thinking about this as practice, this is an exercise. We show up here to be able to flex our mind. Today we're going to be a little bit different. Today we're really going to be focusing on relaxing and receiving as well. And so for those who may not be entirely familiar, again, through Paradigm Shift Central, we have regular interactive broadcasts that you guys are welcome to be a part of. Thursdays at 9:30, we have our team roundtables, so you can tune in and take part through that. And we also have, again, the Sunday meditations, which you are listening to right now every Sunday at 9:30. So you can check out more at ParadigmShiftCentral.com. And of course, these broadcasts are made possible thanks to community support through people who are donating, for people who are contributing through the Patreon. So if you enjoy this broadcast, if you enjoy the value that we're providing for community and you're in a position to do so, then please consider donating to the Patreon or a single donation. And the links for those are in the video info. So patreon.com/Brendan Culleton and also paypal.me/Brendan Culleton. And so tonight I really want to be able to provide you guys with some value. I really want to be able to focus on this meditation as being an opportunity for very much like a digital energy healing session. And so what we're going to do in this meditation to give you guys an idea, I'm going to be able to invite you guys to lay down. And normally in past meditations, you would have heard me. I would have been saying like, you know, like, okay, make sure you're sitting up, make sure you're not falling asleep, you know. In this meditation, we're gonna change it a bit. My intention is actually to help you fall asleep, and not even just to be able to help you fall asleep, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing it, thinking of it as like digital is the platform that we're using, but an energetic healing session through the power of imagination, where you're going to be lying down and you're going to imagine me, and then we're going to walk through this, and I'm going to like basically walk through almost like a Reiki session that we're going to be doing for you in this moment. So this will be like a distance Reiki session. And so this is something really cool. I've never done this before, and this is why I'm actually like really excited. And again, thank you for holding space for this. And so what we'll be doing is you'll be lying down, visualizing yourself lying down. We're going to like anchor you in white light. We're going to call in guides, and then we're going to be able to like imagine me kind of going to different points of your body and gently placing my hands around those points in your body, either at a mere inch distance, or even if you're comfortable, just imagining me gently placing my hands on that part of your body. And then through this, we're really just going to be like holding space for you to be able to energetically receive the intention of this session, while also being able to allow you to go on any sort of visioning that comes forth to you in this moment, for you to be able to potentially connect with your own guides, for you to be able to be in this very receptive space where you'll be able to receive images, receive messages. It will be again, kind of, if you fall asleep, that's totally cool. In this case, I actually encourage you to, in a way, fall asleep, yet at the same time almost ride that edge. And this is something that we talked about in previous sessions. And so at this point, I just invite you guys to be able to get nice and comfortable. I invite you to be able to find a place where you can lie down. Maybe you're listening to this on a bus or something like that. Kudos to you if you're listening to this on a bus. That's fun. But whatever works for you in this situation. But in this moment, I invite you to lie down, because visually we're going to imagine you on a table and me like walking around doing Reiki energy work on different parts of your body, and also to be able to bring in the concept of sound healing. And so a lot of what I'm doing right now is actually inspiration from an energy healing session that I had today with my friend David Belln. And some of you would have seen me post about this on Instagram. Be sure to follow me at Mystic Spider-Man if you aren't yet. And David Belln, he's a good friend of mine who I've known for years. And he does tuning fork healing, tuning fork sound healing. So he'll like strike a tuning fork and then he'll place it on different parts of your body. And so what we're going to do in this meditation is literally through the power of imagination. What we're creating is this narrative that when I'm putting my hands near certain parts of your body, you're going to imagine yourself being able to feel a slight vibration attuned to 432 hertz, which many of you know is like a very powerful frequency. And so again, this is going to be very interesting because you're going to be able to play around with that. And I'll be really, like, again, in some meditations, you know, I'm really focusing on just like delivering the story, and I'm kind of multitasking in a couple ways. In this meditation, I'm going to make sure that like my focus is on each and every one of you. So like I'm really giving you a lot of value in this in terms of being able to just like really focus like the energetic process of what it is that we're creating here for you to be able to receive it. And through this, it's an opportunity for you to be able to like slightly tune your frequency, to be able to come out of this feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit more enlightened, a little bit more relaxed. And in some ways, you know, just being able to be open to whatever you're meant to receive in this moment, while also being able to create a safe space for this session, for this energy healing session. And so I am trained in Reiki. So again, that's part of why I want to be able to do this. And it's something I'm familiar with, and I've done Reiki sessions on people in person, but never have I done them with collective community through online digital space like this. I'm not sure many people have, but I think it's a very exciting opportunity to be able to play with this. So again, just inviting you guys to get nice and comfortable, and we're going to get right into this, into the next moment. And so if you're new, if you've been around before, thank you so much. And again, the intention behind this is to be able to deepen our connection as community, for us to be able to continue to level up together, for us to be able to take the experience of this and allow it to transform the way we see the world, allow it to encourage us to move forward, to share this vibration with others. So this is a very powerful opportunity to be able to share with you, and you're going to be able to share this as a ripple with other people through your day-to-day life. And so what we'll do, quick run through. You're going to be relaxed, lying on your back. If you're not lying on your back, that's okay. But you can imagine yourself lying on your back on a nice, comfortable table, kind of like a massage table. And you're going to have like a pillow underneath your head. And you're also going to have a pillow underneath your legs, so underneath your kneecaps. And so if you're able to, literally put a pillow underneath your kneecaps right now, if you're able to. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to scan the body really gently. This is something that we do with every meditation, and that's just to be able to help us move into a place of stillness. And if you do happen to have, again, we mention this every time, if you do happen to have a light guardian crystal on you, which I'm holding up on screen right now, please feel free to be able to like hold that in your hand while doing this meditation. You can either like keep it on your chest, or even if you want to put any crystals on you during this meditation, if you have any crystals you want to put like on your brow, absolutely, please feel free to do that. And so again, if you have your light guardian crystal, now is the time to take that out and hold that. And again, for those unfamiliar, the light guardian crystals are items that we create and share and are available to the team Patreon supporters as well. And so I'll be using a couple light guardian crystals during this. Like I'm literally going to be using the light guardian crystal to also be like energetically moving energy and kind of like pulling things and shifting things. So if you were to visualize on screen right now, if you were to look at me on screen right now, one of the ways that you can use the light guardian crystals is like a wand. So I'd literally kind of be like, I'm going to be doing this during the session. You won't see me on camera doing this, but I'll be doing this and kind of like gently like pulling energy and moving energy. And so like through this process, this is a chance for us to be able to like clear some of that energetic dirt, some of that energetic mud. And we love that mud. It teaches us lessons. But through this process, we're going to gently help remove it. So it's almost going to feel like out of this, it's like you're taking an energetic bath, if you want to very simply think of it that way. So again, I'll be doing that during this session. I'm wearing a light guardian crystal. I'm wearing an Omega light guardian crystal, and I'll be using other light guardian crystals during this to be able to help with the session as well. Awesome. So again, inviting you to get nice and comfortable, and let's move into this meditation. The meditation session will last, this one will be no more than about 30-40 minutes. And so again, we'll begin just by scanning the body, and then what you're going to do, you're going to hear me talking, guiding through, and I'm going to be talking about where my positioning is. So I'm going to be saying, you know, like I'm starting at your feet, and I'm going to say like, you know, my hands are gently at your feet, they're gently lifting your feet, and you're going to feel that. And anytime I'm on any part of your body, this is what you get to do. Imagine feeling a vibration, a slight vibration of 432 hertz. And now you might just be like, well, what does 432 hertz feel like? Imagine it feels like love, very simply put. And so whatever that means to you, it can almost feel like a hug if you want to think about it that way. Use your imagination. And so as we do this, allow yourself to just kind of get nice and comfortable. I'll provide you with more guidance. And if you fall asleep, that's totally cool. Totally cool. And if you're awake, that's totally cool as well. And within this space, you'll be able to, again, just kind of receive whatever is meant for you. If it means connecting with your guides, if it means sort of like receiving visions of even like past lives, future life, if it means using this space to be able to brainstorm your intentions for the coming week, use this space how you will. I'll be holding this space for you. And so you'll get to kind of guide yourself. And so this could even be visualizing yourself almost in a very dynamic way, Start creating worlds with your mind. Start creating your avatar self. Imagine yourself like running through landscapes. Imagine yourself flying on dragons. Imagine yourself meeting mystical characters. The stories are inside of you. You get to direct this. I'll be giving you space to be able to help facilitate it. So, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It's an honor, it's a duty, it's a privilege to be able to take part in this with you. So again, I'm just going to switch the camera and we're going to move into this, and I'll have some audio that you'll hear coming up as we get into this. So let's begin. And so at this point, if you aren't yet, again, just gently lying down. So just get yourself nice and comfortable. Just allow yourself to relax. And we'll begin, as we always do, simply by allowing yourself to connect with the breath. And through this, the breath will lead us into a place of calmness, into a place of stillness, into a place of tranquility. Awesome. And so, at this moment, let us begin with gentle inhales through the nose and gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Again, gentle inhales and gentle exhales. Continue to breathe. I want you to almost, in a sense, intentionally slow down your breathing. Just relax. So even the way you were breathing before, just allow your inhales just to be a couple seconds longer. Allow your exhales to be a couple seconds longer. And already, just beginning to enter into this space. Your body becoming relaxed. Your mind also relaxing, yet still being able to listen to my voice. And so we'll just scan the body before I even begin into the next step of the visualization. So at this point, really just focusing on your body, and then we'll go a level deeper. This is just like our stretch, our warm-up before we get into the practice. And so just bringing your focus, bring your focus down to your feet, down to your shins, and down to your knees. And simply through your focus and will, allow your feet, your shins, and your knees to gently relax. Good. Bring your awareness up to your thighs, your hips, your groin. And gently allow your thighs, your hips, and your groin to gently relax. Good. Bring your awareness up to your torso, your stomach, your lower back. Gently allow your torso, your stomach, and your lower back to gently relax. Good. And bringing your awareness up to your chest, up to your shoulders, your back. Allow your chest, your shoulders, and your back to gently relax. Perfect. Bring your awareness to your biceps, your forearms, your hands. Allow your biceps, your forearms, your hands, even your elbows to gently relax. Bring your awareness up to your neck, your jaw, your tongue. If you want to remove the tongue off the top of your mouth or keep it there, whatever works for you, and allow your neck, your jaw, your tongue to gently relax. Good. Bring your awareness up to your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, your eyelids, your eyebrows. And allow your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, your eyelids, and your eyebrows to gently relax. Next, we'll bring our awareness to our forehead, to the back of our head, to the top of the head, to our ears. Allow our forehead, top of our head, the back of our head, and our ears to gently relax. Perfect. And again, just scanning the entire body, just observing the difference you feel in this moment as you just allow yourself to become nice and relax. Perfect. And so, in this moment, let us go a step deeper into this meditation. And to do so, I invite you to imagine yourself lying on a bed, lying on a table, like a massage table. And just imagine that this is the most comfortable massage table that you have ever been on. So you have a pillow on the back of your head. Your hands are either gently at your side or just maybe even placed on your chest, your stomach, your abdomen. There's a pillow underneath your knees, gently elevating your knees. And just allow yourself to feel comfortable in this space. And so at this point, as I am holding this image with you, I invite you to imagine me standing, to begin with, at the top of the table behind you. And throughout this meditation, if you want, you're welcome to even just like imagine me as just almost like a luminous figure. Whether it's me as Brendan or whether this is just an extension of consciousness itself. And so as I move around the table, you can almost just imagine this luminous figure just moving around the table. Or you can imagine it literally as me, whatever makes sense for you. And so before we even go any further into this meditation at this moment, as you are relaxed, I invoke for both of our peace, for both of our safety of mind, to be able to protect you in white light. And to do so, I will use the light guardian crystal in my hand to gently trace around the outside of your body, encasing you in a cocoon of white light, protecting you in a cocoon of white light. And just breathing into this in this moment. This white light is here so that any energy brought through in this session is here to serve you. Any energy brought through in this session is here for your highest growth. And so this white light ensures this. This white light sets the intention that you are in a safe space and that you are protected. And at this moment, before we go even any further, I invite both my own guides as well as your own to be able to assist us in this energetic session. And so I call in many guides throughout space and time, past, present selves, guides I'm aware of, guides who may not even be known to me, guides who you may be aware of, guides who may not even be known to you, family who are here to be able to help hold space with us together in this moment. And so even as I do this, you may begin to imagine almost another ring of figures at a slight distance, holding space with us, gently standing around the table that you are on. Good. And so you are safe in this space. You are comfortable in this space. You are connecting with your breath as you gently breathe. And even in this moment, begin to feel your body almost becoming non-physical. And so I invite you to begin to feel any sensations in which may begin to feel as if you are starting to transition, as if you may start to fall asleep. Good, good. And so just begin to imagine that you are no longer associated directly with your body as we proceed with this meditation. And in doing so, you will allow your thoughts, your astral form to be able to move through the inner space, to be able to use this opportunity to practice traversing landscapes, to practice reflecting on what you feel you need to reflect on, whatever's in your heart in this moment. This is an opportunity for you to be able to practice creating, to create worlds, to create forms, while also being open to receiving any images, any messages, any voices that may come to you in this moment for your highest good. You are safe, you are protected, you are guided. And so as I walk around you to the bottom of the table with the light guardian crystal in my hands, I gently begin by placing my hands near your feet. And again, at this point, I invite you to be able to verbalize in your own mind that you are giving me consent. And this is very important. So please, in this moment, say, yes, Brendan, I consent to this energy healing session. And so please take a moment to do that now, if you feel that that is true for you. And if you don't feel that is true for you, then you are welcome to just continue in a way that makes sense. And thank you either way. And so, with your given consent, I'll begin this energy healing session on you, with you, holding space. And so it is reminded in this moment that any of the energy that I am sharing with you, that I am moving, is the fact that both of us are merely conduits. Both of us are merely instruments, and the energy neither belongs to either of us, yet moves through us. Good. And so this is not just my energy, this is my opportunity to be able to be a conduit for universal life force energy. And so, as you continue to breathe, as you allow yourself to be relaxed in this moment, I just invite you to be able to imagine me gently having my hands near your feet. And in this moment, I'm gently just going to place my hands underneath the back of your heels, and I'm just going to wiggle your feet very gently. And so even in this moment, you may even just want to wiggle your feet just very gently. And this is just loosening up the energetic body from the bottom. And I'm gently going to place my hands, my thumbs, my palms on the bottom of your feet. And we're just going to keep them there for the next few moments. And as we do, I invite you to begin to imagine, as we mentioned earlier, feeling a vibration through this visualization. Feeling the frequency of 432 hertz moving through your body. And so this is conducted through using the light guardian crystal as well. Like a tuning fork, our body is that tuning fork. And so as I hold my hands here, gently imagine through your own visualization, through your own sensations, through the power of your will, you feeling a slight vibration moving up through the base of your body. And as this happens, it is like giving your body a gentle massage from a molecular level. And as we do this, this will help the energy move. This will help release any energy that is stagnant. And just allowing us to be able to be open to receive any healing, any processing, any accelerating in this moment, in this space together. Perfect. And so just take a few breaths here. I'm just going to be silent just for a moment before moving to the next position around the table. And so just allow yourself in this moment to begin to feel your body no longer feeling physical. What does that feel like? As if your body is slowly becoming plasma, liquid, gas, Imagine your body gently, just slowly kind of wiggling back and forth, gently swaying back and forth. And as it does, it's like gently releasing your spirit consciousness, your astral self, beyond your physical body in this moment. And as you do this, I invite you to begin practicing using this space in a way that feels right for you. And so that, again, you can be maybe just floating through space in this moment. You can be floating in water in this moment. You can begin to feel yourself emerging into a world in this moment, one that you are both creating and receiving. So again, if you feel yourself verging on the edge of sleep, that's okay. Welcome it. You will still be receiving the benefits of this session. And so just breathe here, and I'm just going to have my hands down at your feet just for the next few moments. So just allow yourself to be present with your breath and relax. So as you continue to relax, almost in a way, not even fully paying attention to my voice in this moment, yet still being aware of it. And so as I gently release your feet, I'm just going to move onto your left side. And I'm gently just going to place my hands on your top of your shin, on your left shin. I'm just going to keep my hand there just for the next few moments. And again, just being receiving in this moment. And as I visualize this on my end, directing my energy with intention as you simply allow yourself to be relaxed to receive. And again, just being open to anything that comes through for you in this moment. You are safe, you are protected, your guides are with you. Allow yourself to receive the benefits of this moment. I'm gently just going to move my hand up onto your up onto your knee, your left knee. And so again, you can either imagine my hand directly on your knee, or either just floating just an inch above it, whatever you prefer, whatever you are comfortable with. And I'll just hold this space, and again, visualizing this from where I am, making this real on an energetic level. And allow yourself to feel the frequency of 432 moving through my body, moving through your body as well. Good. I'll just gently, slowly, without you even noticing, release my hand from your knee and gently moving around to the right side of the table. And I'll gently place my hand on your right leg, on your right shin. And at this moment, again, you barely even have to be listening to me. I'll just be instructing you visually with what I am doing. At this moment, you may feel yourself falling deeper asleep. feeling the lightness moving through you, allowing yourself to be in a space that works for you, open to receive, open to create, feeling the love in this moment, feeling the love moving through you. And a reminder, if you haven't thought of it in the last few moments, to just bring your awareness to your breath. Again, as you are aware of the fact that I am gently on your right side with my hands on your right shin. Slowly, I'll move my position up onto your right knee with my hands gently on your right knee. Again, feeling any vibration, allowing yourself to just almost feel as if you're floating, as you're sinking, disassociating from your physical body, allowing yourself to be safe and comfortable and guided in this space, receiving the benefits of this energy session, allowing you to become all of who you are, feeling more inspired. So with my hand gently on your right knee, just holding this for the next few moments, continuing to breathe and feeling any warmth, any healing moving through your knee. If there is any tenderness that you feel in your knees, allow this to allow them to become better, to alleviate it by the time we complete this session, through the will of our shared thoughts and intention. And from there, I'm gently just going to move my hands up onto your thigh, just gently above your knee. And again, imagining in a way that's comfortable for you, with either my hand gently on your thigh or just floating above it. And if at any point you don't consent, then just make sure that you verbalize that to yourself, and energetically I will be aware of it. Your comfort and your safety is my priority. And so feeling any warmth moving through on your thigh, your right thigh. Feeling the frequency of 432 moving through your body. And gently, I'm just going to release my hands and walk around to the other side, with my hands now gently on your left thigh. Just holding space for that. So at this moment, reminding yourself that you are a luminous being, that you are much more than your physical body, that every night, every moment you close your eyes is an opportunity to be able to explore the infinite possibilities of your mind, of the spaces inside of us, of the journeys within us, of the lessons that have already been brought with us into this lifetime. We are here to open up a gift over and over again. Again, just holding space for this. Holding space for your own growth, your own energetic processing. So at this point, I am still on your left side. And with a deep breath, I gently move my position just gently up to your hands. With one hand on your hand, with my left hand on your hand, and my right hand just gently on your forearm. So even in this moment, if you want to imagine, I am comfortable with this. You can even imagine you gently even holding my hand. If you are comfortable with this, if you consent to this, I will only do it if it is something that you initiate. And so either way, just visualizing me near your left side of your body. Just making contact or just floating an inch above your left hand and your left forearm. And again, just breathing into this moment, really honoring all that each and every single part of our body has done for us over these years. So in this moment, I invite you to literally give gratitude to your left hand. Literally just think of all of the things it has done for you. As crazy as that sounds, just in this moment, when was the last time you thanked a part of your body? And so just take a moment here to connect with your left hand. For it has done so much with you. It has picked up so many things. It has held so many things. It has created so many things. It has loved so many things. So again, just feeling any warmth, vibration moving through your left hand, your left arm. And I'll gently walk around the table, down past your feet, and I'll gently begin the same thing on the other side. And again, with my hand, my right hand near your hand, my left hand near your forearm. And again, if you choose to, you can gently hold onto my hand if you wish, holding space with you together. And in this moment, just reminding ourselves that as soul, we are incredibly familiar with each other. That none of this is by accident, that if you happen to stumble across my channel, if you're listening to this broadcast, if we have known each other for years, if we are new friends, that on a soul level, this was something that both of us agreed to be able to support each other, to be able to serve each other. And as separate as we are reminded that we are one, that we are both infinite creator, infinite creatrix, infinite creation, that the God you are is the God we are. And so again, just being aware of any energy moving up through your right hand. And in this moment, just take another moment to express love to your right hand. Send love and gratitude to your right hand. Just reflect on it, thanking it for what it has done, for all the things it has done, for all the things it has pulled you up on, for all the hands it has shaked, for all the hugs it has shared, for all the stories it has written, for all the sandcastles it has made. Your hands are a beautiful part of you. They allow you to express what is inside. Honor that as you honor yourself. So just feeling the 432, the love, the hurts moving through your body. And again, if you aren't asleep yet, encouraging you to feel free to fall asleep. We are here holding space, but at the same time, if you feel yourself drifting, drift away. The session will continue. And so at this moment, gently releasing from the right hand, I'll gently move my hands over top of your lower abdominal. And so again, just making sure that you're comfortable with this, either imagining my hands either near your lower abdominal or on your lower abdominal. And as we do this, just sending love to that part of your body. And if you want to, even just reflecting on all the parts that we are sending love to. The muscles underneath the skin itself, the stomach, the abdominals, the intestines, each part equally as important. There is not a single part on your body that is any less deserving of love. And so just breathe here just for a few moments. Breathe into your lower abdominal. Send it any love. If there's any healing that needs to be taken place here, then allow this healing to take place through permission. And so feeling just the love moving into you. And just knowing in this moment that at a molecular level, at a subatomic level, at a metaphysical level, that things are gently shifting, that energy is gently moving. And so just breathe here. In this moment of silence, I'm just going to let you drift for a bit. So please drift away. Just be open to receive. Listen. Listen. You are incredibly beautiful. You are incredibly powerful. You are divine incarnated. You have come incredibly far to be here in this moment. Your journey is as important as any of our journeys. All of the lessons you have gone through, all of the opportunities you have experienced, they are shared by us, by all of us. Everything that you do matters. Everything that you do is a part of a bigger story. And so in this moment, just take this space to honor yourself, to honor your journey as you can continue to do through this entire session. And even just a feeling any emotions that may come up during this. Feeling any heart twangs, any opening of the chest. Just really holding this space for yourself. And in doing so, you are holding space for all of creation. So take another breath here. Now gently remove my hands from your lower abdominal. And at this point, I'm going to walk, you're still laying down, to the top of the table behind your head. And I'm gently just going to place my hands on the outsides of your shoulders. So just at the top of your arms. One hand on each side. And again, just allowing yourself to be receptive in this moment, receiving, call it Reiki, call it cosmic energy, whatever you want. And just feel this moving through your body. And again, at the same time, even just allowing your body to become disassociated, allowing your mind to travel. Maybe during this entire time I've been talking, you've been moving through other planes. You've been traveling in the company of your guides. This is a very personal space for you. This is very sacred. And so just feeling my hands on your shoulders. And in this moment, even just acknowledging symbolically all that you have endured, all that you have carried on your shoulders, and all of it has mattered. All of it has been important. All of it has been essential to your growth. So just take a moment to honor that. Honor all that it is that you have carried. Honor all that it is that you do carry. And honor all that it is that perhaps you wish to let go. And so just reflect on that in this moment. Perhaps there may be things that you wish to let go of in this moment. And so give yourself permission to do so. And that is not a sign of weakness. That is an act of self-love. For as we lessen our load, we can also heighten our focus. We can bring more clarity to our intentions. Good. So again, just take a few more breaths here. There's a few more positions, and then at that point, we'll be concluding this session. So it's not too much time. So just make the most of it. There is no rush. Simply be present. Just sending you guys so much love right now. I am so proud of you. I am so grateful to know you. I am so excited. I am so honored to be able to witness your journey, to be a part of our shared journey. You have already helped so many people, and you are continuing to help so many more in whatever form, whatever shape it takes. Your efforts are seen. Your sacrifices are honored. Your soul is heard. Your song is sung. So gently breathe here, and again, just breathing even intentionally slower. Take a few extra seconds on the inhale. A few extra seconds on the outhale, just receiving, through your imagination, feeling the vibration of 432 hertz moving through your body, feeling energy moving through your body, becoming lighter, moving away any of the gunk, just sitting, floating in this energetic bath, this very sacred space that we are creating. Because even though we may be thousands of miles apart right now, through the inner realms, we are present with each other. And we're remembering ourselves, we're remembering how to use this space. And we can use this space at any time by looking inwards. That is the true connection. That is the inner net. The Idra's net that connects us all. So simply being aware of it makes it more real, makes it more prominent, makes it more felt, crystallizes it into reality. So I'll gently release my hands from your shoulders. And at this point, I'm gently just going to place my hands, one on each side of your head, on the upper part of your chest, And so my hands are going to be shaped almost like a V with my 2 index fingers touching in the middle. And so my hands are gently just floating underneath your collarbones in this moment, just a little bit above your heart. And I am just standing behind you, and I'm holding space with you in this moment. On an energetic level, I am also very quiet, even though you're hearing me talking right now. And really just being present with the energy moving through in this moment for you, for everyone. And as you're in this position, just allowing yourself to really honor your heart, to honor all that your heart has felt. This includes the times when it has felt happy and the times when it has felt sad. Both are one and the same. Both are an extension of the shared spectrum. Both are essential to your growth. Both are a prominent part of the reason why you came here. The reason why you chose to be incarnated in this human form, in this person form. And so with my hands gently sitting on your chest, or even just right above, floating a couple inches, whatever works for you, feeling the energy between the space of my hands and your body. And again, feeling the hertz of 432 moving through your body. So I'm going to do something here now that I had thought of earlier, and I'd like to be able to do it as intuitive as it is. And so to be able to amplify the awareness of the hertz of the frequency, what I'm going to do is just a gentle mantras, some gentle mantras to be able to help further conduct the intention of this energy session. And so just continue to breathe and relax. Again, some of you may be sound asleep at this point. Some of you may be traveling through dimensions at this point, multitasking as we do, yet still present as we are. So allow me to just practice some sound vibration, moving it through you with the intention of deep gratitude, of deep love, as you continue to hold gratitude for your own heart in this space, to hold gratitude for your own journey in this space. I'll do that again. I'll do it a few more times, allowing any activation sensations to be felt through your body, tingling sensations up the spine, activated by the breath. If you feel the sensation, ride it like a wave. One more. Just breathe here. You are safe, you are protected, you are guided. You're amazing. I'm so grateful to know you. I'll just take another breath here with my hands gently on your chest, and then we'll move up to the head, and then that will be close to the conclusion of the session. Take another breath here, honor your heart. Deep breaths. So gently I'll release my hands off of your chest. And at this point, I'm gently going to move my hands and rest them gently underneath the back of your head. So I'm just going to lift your head very gently. And I'm going to have my fingers underneath the back of your head, with the top of your head resting in my palms, and with my thumbs gently positioned almost at the side of your head. And in this moment, I want you to almost visualize what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a very special crystal. And I want you to decide what that crystal will be, what crystal you want it to be in this moment. And we're going to place it on your third eye, if you choose to, with your consent. And so whatever crystal you choose it to be, maybe it's even imagining a light guardian crystal just gently sitting on there. Could be a quartz, could be an amethyst, could be an Auralite 23. You decide. And so we're gently going to place that crystal on your third eye. And as we do this with my hands gently underneath the back of your head, feeling any warmth moving through your head, moving through your body, and feeling gentle vibrations. And as the crystal gently sits on your head, I want you to notice that when you breathe, you begin to visualize the opening of a lotus, the opening of a flower, right where you feel the stone, right where you feel the crystal. And so I want you to imagine a luminescent flower gently opening, gently expanding. And yet as it expands, it infinitely expands. For its center is constantly unfolding like a fractal. And I want you to just intentionally visualize this, if you are awake, this image right now. As you feel what it's like for this golden flower to be opening up at the point of your third eye, as we open up our third eye in a way that makes sense for us, in a way that feels right for us, in a way that is safe and that is protected. And so just breathe into this moment. And as you do, really allowing yourself to be open to receiving any messages, any connection that you feel with your higher self, with your guides, any message that you may even feel between myself and you. Perhaps there is a very personal conversation between the two of us that is able to take place on an energetic level. And so with my hands gently underneath your head, with the crystal gently on your third eye, feeling just the lightness of your body, feeling just surreally, feeling yourself floating, literally like as if you are in a float tank in this moment. And as the visualization from the expanding flower continues, just allow yourself to move into any visualization that comes to you. Allow your imagination to show itself to you, to reveal itself to you, while also directing it how you choose. So you may be again floating through space. You may be moving through realms. You may be in the presence of your guides, for they are here with you. And they are incredibly grateful to be of service to you. For they are proud, and I am proud of you as well. For everything you've done, for everything you do, and for everything that you continue to do. And so we're going to do another mantra, just how I did before, with this time just allowing it to be present on the third eye. Good. So just allow yourself to feel nice and relaxed in this moment. Gentle inhales, gentle exhales. Perfect. And I'll do the sound vibration now. And just be safe, be comfortable, be relaxed. Just a few more. One more. Just relax. A few more moments here. My hands gently on the back of your head. Just sending you so much love, so much gratitude. Just honoring your soul in this moment. Just take the space to honor your soul, the parts of you beyond what you may even remember, yet are true to who you are. The deeper parts of ourselves. the full totality of the mystery that we are experiencing, the known and the yet to be known. Just holding space. And gently, I'm just gonna slowly just move my hands out from underneath your head. And at this point, you're just gonna lie there just for a few more moments. And I'm just standing behind you. In fact, I'm just gonna take a seat right next to you on your left-hand side. And so just take a moment here to feel what your body is feeling, to be present with the sensations, to feel the openness in your heart. And thank you for creating this experience together for you, for both of us, as we both continue to learn and grow together. And so just use this space before we conclude this to just gently move your imagination in any direction that you want. I invite you to use this as an opportunity to perhaps even just express gratitude to your guides who have been holding space with us as well. And you may know who your guides are, you may not know who your guides are. You may simply understand that your guides are just a bigger extension of who you are, that your guides are family, that your guides are here to cheer you on, to root for you, and to watch you grow into the amazing human that you are. And so I'll just let you do that in your own silence, just for the next few moments. Go ahead. Few more moments here. Just feeling the essence of your soul, reminding yourself that you are so much more. Beautiful. So in this moment, as we begin to move into the conclusion of this session, of this meditation, just invite you to take your time and to slowly bring your awareness to your breath, to slowly bring awareness to your physical body, and at your own pace, gently bringing your focus, bringing your awareness back, even just keeping your eyes closed for a little bit longer. And if you want, you can begin to just gently move your body, gently even just stretching your toes, wiggling your toes, moving your fingers. Good. Just allowing yourself to just gently wiggle a little bit back into this physical form. Awesome. And so again, just taking your time here, no rush. Take as much time as you need. And so as we slowly begin to transition ourselves back, you can gently, again, transition right from the visual image we began with of you lying on this very comfortable massage table, wherever you imagined us, and with our guides circling us with the white cocoon of light protecting both of us. And to be clear, yes, there's a white cocoon of light around both of us as well. Not just you, but around both of us. All right. And so at this point, again, just inviting you to slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. And for those of you who are tuned into this live, I invite you to take a moment to share any experiences that you experienced, share any thoughts that you would like to share. And we'll just take a few moments here just to chat for a little bit. And we will conclude the broadcast in the next few moments. So thank you again, everyone, for being a part of this. This was a very, very exciting experience. And I feel that, again, like this is something very, very interesting for us as humans to be able to practice. This idea of being able to energetically send love to one another. And so this is something that I can do for you. This is something that you can do for someone else, And so again, as we do this, just thinking of this as if we just took like an energetic bath, it's like it was almost like a float tank experience, in a lot of ways. So I feel there's a lot of value to what it was that we just experienced together. And again, that's where your feedback is super important. Really appreciating your guys' engagement. So anything that you have to share afterwards, again, if you're listening to this in the future, leave a comment on YouTube. And yeah, in this moment, you should really just feel super relaxed. And in fact, what I recommend you do is to make sure that you go get some water, and you might want to go get a bite to eat. If you are doing this in the middle of the day, don't go driving anywhere right now. Like seriously, you're going to feel right now like you are kind of like almost like as if you just did mushrooms in a sense. You're going to kind of feel like this elevation. You're going to kind of feel this floatiness, and just kind of sit with that. Like even though the meditation is concluded, allow this sensation to just continue. And you're actually going to experience the benefits of this energy healing session that we did. You're going to experience this over the course of the next few days and over the course of the next few weeks. You're going to notice that things are going to come easier to you, that you're going to be in a place of more grace. You're not going to get as upset at things. You're not going to react in the same way. You're going to feel more creative. You're going to feel more in tune. You're going to feel more gratitude. And so just allow that to know that, like, this session, like, it reveals itself. It continues to unfold for the coming days, for a week and beyond. So this is like doing this is like a tune-up, you know, this is like an energetic tune-up that we just did. You know, we're vehicles, we're like cars, right? So every now and then we gotta, you know, wiggle some nuts and bolts and clear out some dirt and put in some new oil, and next thing you know, we're ready and, you know, on to the next adventure. But we're doing it in a way where we're like ready to like own it. So just reading some of the comments, Daniel Fisher says, wow, amazing. I feel so relaxed. Thank you, Daniel. Unconditional Love says, so powerful, so beautiful. Thank you, Unconditional Love. Cosmic Moon says, thank you, Brendan. That was so beautiful and powerful. Again, thank you, Cosmic Moon. Emanations, thank you, Brendan, says Unconditional Love. The Girl and Her Gong, 1111, I love that name, says, very similar to a flotation tank. Thank you, Brendan. Love you. Arr. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. I'm assuming that's Maureen. Words cannot describe the impact this has. Thank you all for existing. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. You guys are like making me cry here. It's so beautiful. So awesome. So thank you again, guys. Thank you for honoring the value of this experience. And, you know, again, reciprocate this by paying it forward, by simply just anchoring into a vibration that's going to change the lives of those around you. And of course, as mentioned in the beginning, your donations are greatly invited. They help provide what we are doing here for free for the community. And so if you are in a place to be able to donate after this broadcast or sign up for the Team Patreon, it's a monthly donation. Please be sure to do so when you can. And it helps support the entire ongoing process of us being able to share this. So, and again, you know, like honestly, like straight up, like, believe me, guys, like I'm one who provides this for free for purpose, because I want people to be able to experience it. But like straight up, like, this would have been something that if you were like paying someone to do this, this would have cost like $40 or $50 for like a individual session. So you just got some like super awesome value to this experience. And again, I'm super grateful to be able to provide that value together as a team. So thank you to everyone who's been donating. Thank you everyone for taking part. You helped make this possible. And so, yeah, no, that was awesome. Like, that was a great experience for me too. I've really felt this ongoing calling to, you know, kind of like explore more of my own path as a healer in many different ways, through storytelling, through energy work, through holding space. And so you guys help me in this process as well, simply by you guys being here. This is very, very exciting. So Daniel says, love you so much. Thank you. All my love to you. And again, that love is sent out to everyone. And Patty says, thank you very much. Patty, good to see you here, dude. Thank you so much. And Girl and Her Gong says, it is me, Maureen. Yes, it is Maureen. I knew. Arroo. So awesome. Wonderful, guys. Well, at this point, I'll just say thank you again, and we'll conclude this broadcast. So if you haven't yet, be sure to check out more on my YouTube channel. You can go back and listen to the other meditations. Each one's a little bit different. Each one's a little bit unique. Each one's got a different flavor to it. Each one's its own practice. So, and absolutely, you know, I think the value in this, go back and listen to this like again. Like, if you want to listen to this in like a month from now, go ahead. Like, beauty of technology, right? Like, we've created something amazing here. The fact that you can go back and listen to that again, absolutely, right? Tune up your vehicle. Take care of yourself. Share this with others. Give this as a gift to someone. Please do. Please, please do. Share this with others. So, awesome. Thank you again, everyone. It is an honor and a duty and a privilege to be able to serve here with you. I'm grateful for this experience. I'm grateful to learn and grow alongside one another. And so some basic reminders. Again, you can donate at paypal.me/Brendan Culleton. You can join the team Patreon and get your Light Guardian Crystal, which I've been rocking this entire time, at patreon.com/Brendan Culleton. And you can subscribe at youtube.com/SkullBabylon. You can also find all the MP3s through Paradigm Shift Radio on iTunes. And you can go to live.paradigmshiftcentral.com for the main website, as well as the YouTube and the MP3 there. And you can also tune in there for any future broadcasts. So at this point, again, you know, your mission is to continue to share this vibration with others, to continue to allow this to inspire you, to bring up that spire, you know, to literally, like, we're the people who walk into a room and we can change the vibration through our presence, through our actions, through the magic that we are. So again, if you enjoyed this broadcast and maybe you haven't yet, be sure to tune in for our other broadcasts on Thursdays, which are interactive team roundtables. And so I look forward to being able to connect with you guys there. Again, Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in at live.paradigmshiftcentral.com or at youtube.com/SkullBabylon. And like I said, there's lots of other meditations already online. Be sure to check out the story meditations. If you guys haven't heard those are potent. Like, those are totally different from this, but super potent. Very much like a first-person movie, but like a meditation. Like, it's like an audiobook kind of. Super potent. So again, there's a playlist for that on my YouTube channel that you can check it out. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Mystic Spider-Man. And I'm just going to read a comment here that came in from Patty. Any more comments that you guys want to share, please feel free to type those now, and I'll make sure I share it before the broadcast ends. Patty says, Namaste, brother. It had an impact. I find that these are amazing, yet there are still other deep-rooted things that I have to grow past. Helped a lot. I'll definitely be supporting on Patreon soon. Patty, thank you so much, man. That means a lot, dude. Awesome. Super appreciated. Yeah, if there's any signups for Patreon, like tonight before October, that's a bonus, because Patreon donations process at the first of each month. And we are currently at about 117 people actively donating, and we're working towards our team milestone of 125. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting. So again, as I was just saying, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Mystic Spider-Man for daily inspirational spiritual stuff. And again, share this broadcast with your friends. A lot of people don't know about Paradigm Shift Radio and Central and what we got going on here. And I think there's a lot of value to what we got. I think what we provide here is something that a lot of people are looking for. So if you got some friends who you feel would benefit from just knowing that this community exists, knowing that we got these global meditations and broadcasts, then please feel free to invite them. And you can also create your profile on the main website again at paradigmshiftcentral.com. So with that said, I am ready to wrap it up. Just keeping an eye open for any more comments coming in. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And again, just take your time right now. Feel this vibration. Allow, if you listen to this in the morning or whatever, be aware of how it feels throughout the rest of the day. If you're going to sleep right now, have a good sleep, relax, enjoy. You've earned it. So you've worked hard. And again, just honor that. So we've all been working hard. We've all been creating hard. We've all been growing in some very beautiful ways. So awesome. So with that said, we're going to wrap up this broadcast. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this, for joining me here once again. And as always, keep it shifty. And I will see you guys in the future, which is already now. So awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I'll see you soon. Take care. Have a beautiful now.